hello. How's everybody doing? Just waiting for some people to hop on here. Okay. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hello. Okay. So I am just kind of dusting some brushes off here. How's everybody's Saturday? How's it going, I guess? It is cold and dreary. So cold. I'm doing the live in the bedroom for the first time since it's been like put back together. Thank the Lordy it's back together. It was driving me crazy. Oh, you guys, this little stress breakout right here can go away any day now. Oh. Okay. So, I have not had any makeup on today. We have just kind of been taking it easy. Hi, Emily. How are you? Yeah, it's just been kind of just a down day. We're just like, you know, just chilling out. It's really cold and icy and windy out. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, it's just not a great day to be out. So we're just like hanging in and hibernating. Okay. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to give you guys the option of what you want to see for makeup. I wasn't sure. I love both of these, so I'm good with either one. But does anyone have a preference on what they want to see? The CC Cream Foundation, or which this one's more of like a medium coverage, and then this one is the VFX Photo Ready Foundation. This is the full coverage. Any preference? You guys let me know if you have a preference. If not, I'll just decide. Yeah, so is anyone out in the cold weather? Hopefully not. Hopefully you're inside somewhere staying warm. This is the lip conditioner from Pharmacy. Full coverage, full coverage. Okay, so far it's looking like the vote is for the full coverage foundation. Lord knows I need it right now. Okay, all right, we're doing full coverage. I've got 3 votes for full coverage. Okay, so I am going to start with my VFX the strobe primer. So this one is a little bit more moisturizing, and it almost has like an iridescent type like glow to it. So it just kind of helps your face look really glowy with all the makeup without looking like oily or anything. Texas is hot and muggy. Girl, I'm jealous. Can I come to Texas? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm putting that all over my face. That was the VFX strobe primer. Hello, hi everybody. Say hi when you're jumping on. Feel free to ask questions. If I miss your question or I don't answer it, I'll go back and hop on either later tonight or tomorrow morning and I'll answer you guys, okay? Full coverage, okay. Yeah, Emily, the full coverage from Pharmacy, it does not feel cakey or look cakey like at all. It's super lightweight. So I'm a big fan of it. Okay, so I'm going to use up what's left in this bottle. I might have to open my new bottle of it. 70? Oh my gosh. You guys, you're killing me right now. It is like icy and it's a frozen tundra out there where I'm at right now. It's awful. Okay, so I like to use my Kabuki brush to put on my full coverage foundation. Hello, hello. Hi, ladies. So what I do, I just kind of pump it here onto my hand. Okay, just like that. my face is always really pale. It tends to be a little bit more pale than even like my body. So even in the summertime when I tan and stuff, my face does not tan very well. So I usually try to match my foundation to my body as opposed to like my face. Otherwise my face looks a lot lighter than the rest of me. Okay, so what I do, I kind of like dab this onto the brush a little bit, okay? It doesn't have to be real accurate, it's just kind of on there, okay? Hi, hello ladies. Okay, so I just kind of dab this all over here. Oh, get those bad boys covered up. So I am just roughly kind of putting this all over right now. Okay. No rhyme or reason, just getting it all over the face. And then I will start working in circles and kind of just buffing it out, okay? Hi, Mike! Oh my gosh. Sorry. Inside joke there, guys. Okay, so I am just buffing this all around here. Just getting it worked into the skin. And see how much better that already looks. Hi, Bethany. Oh my God, I just hit my elbow. Ow. Oh no, that's awful. Oh my God, that hurt. You guys, I just hit my elbow really hard. Ow. Ow. Okay, so before I get too far and start working onto like my eyelids with my foundation and everything, you guys, I'm throwing things left and right here. This is the eye primer, okay? So it's just kind of got a little bit of a color to it, and I just take my ring finger here and I'm just going to dab that onto my eyes, okay? So the eye primer is going to ensure that your eyeshadow is going to stay in place and it's not going to wear off or get like oily or crease or anything like that, okay? What brush is that? The one that I was just using, this is my Kabuki brush. You can get these on Amazon. Pharmacy doesn't have a Kabuki brush yet. I'm sure they'll probably be coming out with one, but they don't have one right now that I know of. But I did just order some pharmacy brushes, and you guys, they're animal print. So I'll probably be using those too later throughout this live. Okay, so I'm just getting that eye primer getting my whole eyelid primed there, and then I just work it up a little bit like that, okay? Who else likes animal print? Anybody? I'm like obsessed with it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna keep hitting my elbow. I'm a hot mess today, you guys. Okay, so I just did like 1.5 more pumps, okay? So then I'm just going to blend this down a little bit onto my neck. Nothing like too crazy here. So put those little dots all over there. I'm gonna have to move my chair. I'm gonna keep hitting this. Okay, I'm gonna turn us, guys. Okay. Okay. So then, like I said, this is kind of like the second coat of it here. It's a buildable coverage, so don't feel like you can't put more than one layer on if you want. It's buildable, but it's not gonna feel like, I don't know, like someone said earlier, like cakey or heavy or anything. This makeup feels super lightweight. That's what I love about it. You can get a full coverage without like having it feel heavy on your face. Okay, so I'm getting this all buffed in here. I keep hitting my earrings. Okay. Okay, so a little bit better than when we started, right? The coverage is great. And it doesn't look like super heavy or anything like that. Yes, Sierra, yeah. I know, I want to get that headband too. It's so cute. Okay, so then I grab my concealer here. I use, and my foundation color that I use, it's 01. I believe it's called Vanilla in the VFX. Just as a reference, if any of you are similar to my skin tone. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust here. Okay, there we go. I will add my website link and all of the makeup that I used in the comments, so you can look for that there. Okay, so the concealer that I use, it's 03 Light Ivory. Okay, so then I just go and I will put it. I like it to be really light and bright around my eyes. Okay, so I put it all in right there. Same thing over here. Like I said before, guys, if I'm missing some of your questions or comments or anything, I will hop back on later tonight once I get my little guy asleep, and I will answer questions. And if you want matched up with a foundation or want to know any of the colors that I use in the live, just shoot me a message and I can help you out. Oh, I dropped my towel. We have been so lazy today. I actually, I'm a terrible person about, naps, even if I'm really tired. I don't like taking naps because, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to be missing out on something. Or feel like I should be doing something. But I actually took a nap today with Asher. We laid in bed and I turned on Gilmore Girls and he took a nap and then I ended up falling asleep too. And it was wonderful. I woke up a whole new person because I was a crab this morning. I was so crabby. My coffee didn't even touch my mood. It was awful. So I went back to bed and then I felt great. Oh my gosh. Is it a liquid foundation? Yes, the foundation I was using, sorry, I look crazy. The foundation is liquid that I was using and it pumps out. So I just pumped it onto the back of my hand there. And yes, there is a BB cream. I have not personally used the BB cream. I've only used the CC cream, but I've heard good things about the BB cream as well. Okay, so then I take my sponge here, my blending bud, and I just kind of press. So I'm not wiping it, I'm pressing. I don't wipe or smear it in at all. I press so that it stays in place. Okay, so just blend that all in. Oh, Sierra. You have a 10-week-old? Oh. Yeah, the nights and days sometimes are long, but but yeah, it goes by so fast. And people told me that when Asher was a newborn, and I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't seem like it's going by that fast. And now I look at pictures and I'm like, holy crap, where did my baby go? He's like a little boy now. Hi, Suzanne. I'm so glad you caught me live, girl. Hi, Jenny. Okay, so I'm pressing that all in. Notice I only put it under my eye, but then I went over my eyelid with any excess that was on the blending bud here, okay? And so you just want to make sure that you get that really nice and blended out. Okay? So then it's really nice and light and bright. Okay, and then taking the excess and I'm bringing it over my whole eyelid here. And I did, for those of you just hopping on, I did use the eye primer as well on my eyelids before I did any of this. Can you guys hear the train? We have a train that goes right through town, and we've just kind of gotten used to it, but oh, yes, they do. They grow so fast. Okay. All right, so got that kind of blended out there. Much better, right? Oh, I feel alive, you guys. I haven't put makeup on at all today, and I just kind of felt like hopping on and doing a live here and showing you guys. So then I'm gonna take my my brush here. I don't know if you guys can see what the brand is. I got them off Amazon. I really like them. If you're curious about my brushes, I can send you the link to them. I've been sending them to a bunch of other girls too. So this is the transparent setting powder or finishing powder. But yeah, as you can see, I'm starting to get to the bottom now. So I'm like panicking because I use this on the daily. So I've got to put in another order and get some more of this, some more of my face wash, all that stuff. So anywhere I put concealer, that's where I concentrate it. It's so windy out. Ugh. You guys, I am over winter. So dusting this kind of all over here. And then I'm just kind of, I dusted on the rest of my face too. I don't really use it to set too much anywhere else, but for sure, like wherever I do my concealer really heavy under the eyes and all that, I make sure to set that really good. My makeup does not move all day. I don't even feel like it like rubs off or smears or anything. Jenny, I'll send you the link. Once I hop off here, I'll probably be fixing dinner for my little guy after this, but I will send you the link tonight to those brushes. Hi, Jordan, how are you? Okay. So before I do anything else, I'm going to get my brows on. You're welcome, Jenny. Okay. Actually, you guys, I want to use one of my new brushes because I got, hello, hi. Okay, so I got a new eyebrow brush. This is one of the pharmacy brushes. And so I wasn't sure how I would like the pharmacy brushes because from the pictures it looked like they were kind of going to be a little bit like coarser bristles, but they are actually like really soft, you guys. I think they're softer than my other brushes here that I have. So these are the pharmacy brushes. Look at the handles, they're so fun. Jordan, you just poured your first glass of wine. Pour me one, girl. Hi, Tasha, how are you? But yeah, seriously, like they're so soft. I love them. I'm being a goofball, I'm sorry. But yeah, so one of the brushes that I got is in the pharmacy brushes is the flat angled brush, and that's what I use to do my brows with the brow pomade. Okay. I know, isn't the animal print so fun? So for a reference here, the whole set that you get, you don't have to get animal print, but of course I did. It comes with 4 brushes. So this big fluffy one here for your powders, this flat angled one for either eyeliners or eyebrows, and then this is like an eyeshadow one. Again, this one's like really soft. And then this foundation brush. So you get all 4 of these in this pouch, okay? So you guys are gonna get to see firsthand how I like the new eyebrow brush here. Oh, you had surgery last Monday, girl? Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay, so this is the light, no, this is the blonde 01, the eyebrow pomade. So then, hold it so you can see it here. Ooh, yeah, I already like this brush. It gives me a very, like, smooth application. I like it. Okay, so there's my underneath line that I do. Thank you. Yeah, Caitlin, I can send you my girl's name that I got these earrings from. Hopefully we don't lose power. I shouldn't probably even say that. But it's so windy out. I'm like, watch, it's just gonna go black all of a sudden. Oh my god. You guys, if it just goes black and you still hear me talking, power went out, just so you know. Jordan, you're scared to do eyebrows? Girl, watch my last live that I did earlier this week. That's more of like my simple eyebrow look that I do like on a day-to-day basis. It's not as like intricate and like drawn on as these are. Okay, so there's the top that I'm starting to draw. And right now I've just been using the pomade. I haven't been using any powder or anything like that just yet. Okay. You have white hair. You could pull off the blonde pomade. You just don't have to like do them as dark as I do them, because I apply quite a bit of product to mine. And Jordan, if you're scared of the pomade, you could always do the blonde or like it's light ash or something, the lightest eyebrow pencil. And that it's kind of nice to like ease you into doing some kind of an eyebrow. Oh my god, you guys, it's so windy out. It's so windy. So I'm really liking this brush right now. It's got a really, really smooth application. Okay, so now I am just filling in, okay? Yeah, Jordan, for sure. You'd probably like the pencil, I would say. And even, sometimes I tell people, even if they're scared of even just the pencil as well, you could even just, I said even like 20 times there, sorry. You could just do like, start out with just a brow powder, like a light brow powder. That way it's not super definite. Okay. So then in the front here, I just kind of work really like light-handed because I like the front to have more of like an airy look to it. Hello, ladies. How's everybody doing? Okay. Okay, sorry, I get quiet when I'm doing the brows part of it because I'm in like full-on concentration mode. Okay. So then I'll just soften it with my fingers a little bit here. Okay, so then I'm gonna switch and grab this is the light brown brow powder right here. So I'm gonna grab that and throw my brush. Okay, there we go. So anywhere that I feel like the brows need like darkening or just need a little bit more to them, I will just go in a little bit with the brow powder. But the brow pomade itself, it actually dries and it doesn't like smear or anything. The waxen powder that I used to use, it would not like set unless you set it with a setting powder, and I didn't really like to set it with a setting powder because I felt like it made it like a funny color. But so it wouldn't really dry, so every time I would itch or anything, like it made a line or a mark like in my eyebrow. I was like trying to fix it. So yeah, I really like this brow pomade dries and it like stays in place. You don't have to set it with a setting powder. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Is anyone else staying in and hibernating? I know some people have hopped on and said that their weather's warm and in like Texas or it's 70 wherever you're at. Like, I'm so jealous right now. So what do you guys think about my black wall? I took a leap of faith and I painted an accent wall in my bedroom and I did it like a flat black color. I don't have like my wall decorations up just yet. I'm just happy to have my bedroom put back together. So I don't have my like signs up yet and all that. I'm planning on making some signs. I have a Cricut. So I plan on making a couple signs for above the bed, and then I have a couple hanging lights that I'm gonna put up. So I'm excited to get that all done. Thank you for sharing. Yes, please share, ladies. I would appreciate it. It gets my name out there and spreads the word of my hair and makeup tutorials and everything. So please share. Okay. That'll be good for that. Yeah, so all in all, I really like this brush. Really like it. It's a very, very smooth application. I gotta kind of like put some of my stuff away here as I go, otherwise I'm gonna have a hot mess to clean up afterwards. So then I take this brush and I kind of like soften the front of it. And I just like to kind of like brush it out just a little. It just makes it not look so harsh. Okay. Same thing on this side. Okay. So soften that up. Okay. Brows are done. Brows, when I do them with like my eyebrow pomade and everything like that, my brows probably take me the longest out of anything. -30. Oh, yuck. No, it's awful out, you guys. It is awful. All right, I'm gonna disappear from the screen here for a second. I almost fell out of my chair. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to keep it. We'll go ahead and rock this one. I don't normally use this one. I normally use either my Vice Brown or my Ultimate Smoky eyeshadow trio, but I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to do this one right here. I mean, kind of goes with what I'm doing here, and I got some pink in my headband, so let's rock it. But yeah, so this one is called Vintage Season, okay? So I am going to take, and I'm gonna do this middle color right here. All of these colors in this one are shimmery, and it does have a mirror right there as well, which makes it really nice. And so I'm just putting that right in the crease right there, okay? You want to make sure to tap any excess off because as you can see, I'm already getting it down there. When you don't tap your brush off and you have too much product on the brush, you will get a lot of like fall off down here. So make sure you're tapping it and getting any like excess product off of there. I'll probably keep the rest of the look pretty simple tonight just because, I mean, we're not going anywhere. Okay, so just working that. So see, that just kind of makes you, like your eyelids pop out a little bit and makes your eyes look a little bit more open and bigger. Okay. So then I'm just gonna take a little bit of this kind of pinker color right here, and I'm gonna use the same brush just because I'm just making sure that they blend really nice and soft. It's nothing like super drastic or dramatic. And I'm just working that right into the corner there. Okay. And I'm just kind of patting it into the corner. Hello, hello. Say hi if you're hopping on, guys. Feel free to share the video. And I am actually just, for those of you that are on here and to be the first to know, I am going to do a giveaway of probably some product and some brushes here soon, and then I'll announce like how to enter and everything. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's always fun to get free stuff, right? So then I'm gonna take the lightest color right here, and I'm just taking my ring finger, and I'm just gonna work that right kind of across the eyelid. Okay, same thing over here. Okay, So, that's the eyeshadow you use the most? Yeah. Hello! Hello from Texas. Girl, what's the weather like in Texas? I'm sure it's probably much better than it is here. Okay. So then I'm going to use the ink liner. So you can see it's just a really fine felt tip point there. So I'll try to get a little bit closer so you guys can see. And this eyeliner stays in place all day as well. And I just kind of switch how I'm holding my hand, and I go kind of just go back and forth until I complete that line there. Okay. Eyeliner versus no eyeliner. I feel like it sounds like somebody's like stuck out there. It wouldn't surprise me. Yesterday when the snow started, and there was probably already an inch or two or maybe more on the ground, and I looked outside and there was a car stuck in our neighbor's yard. Like they went around the corner, and yeah. And then like next thing I know, like they were already back on the road and everything, and then like an hour later another car did the same thing in our same neighbor's yard. They were stuck. I'm like, oh my god. Oh. For being like in Illinois, in the Midwest here, we really haven't had a terrible winter, but I am still just over it. I'm ready for summer. I want to get back outside again. Okay, so there's eyeliner on both eyes. I am gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna do my Starlit Mascara because I always do my 3D mascara, so I figured I'd switch it up this time. In Arkansas, haven't seen any snow. You're sad about it, girl? I want the snow to go away. Oh my god, my little guy is like screaming downstairs. He's like squealing it with excitement, so Dad's probably doing something that he shouldn't. They're probably being rowdy or tearing something up. So the brush on the Starlit Mascara is a little bit different. Kind of got like a fatter part of it right down here, and then it goes to like a really skinny tip, which is nice because then it allows you to get all of those like little hairs even in the corner of your eye. So I don't have very like long lashes or anything, guys. That's why I usually wear fake lashes, but we're just gonna rock the natural lashes tonight because, like I said, not going anywhere. Staying out of the frozen tundra. Hello, Caitlin. How are you? And then I just kind of work back and forth. Once the mascara has had a little bit of a chance to dry on one eye, I'll go back over to it and kind of pull them up just a little bit more again. Okay. Amy, you love the cold? Girl. I'm over the cold. I want to get outside. I can hear Asher downstairs. Okay, so, drop this again. So I am going to take, you're going to probably see me do this a lot, you guys, because I don't really do like a whole lot of eyeliner on my bottom, like on the bottom here. I don't do any like solid liner unless I'm doing like a really dark smoky eye or something. So I grab my little compact brush here and I take this color, well, for this one, I would take this middle color right here and kind of work it onto my lash line on the bottom, just on the outer part. So can you see the difference between this eye and this eye? So it just looks like there's a little bit of a smokier effect on there. Oh my God. Asher's like screaming downstairs in excitement, so I don't know what's going on. Him and Daddy are having some guy time. Joe is starting a fire for us downstairs, so we will be eating dinner downstairs by the fire. Probably watching The Office. That's like our favorite. Okay, so it just makes it a little bit smokier on the bottom there. What do you guys think? Yeah? And then I will grab my mascara again to finish off my bottom lashes. I don't put a ton of mascara on the bottom. I mean, I don't really have that many lashes anyways, but I just work it back and forth a little bit. Okay. And then same thing over here, just kind of work it back and forth on the lashes. Another time that this little like skinny tip of this brush comes in handy is on the bottom lashes when you're trying to be like really careful, but you're trying to get it in like the corners to get all those little hairs. This brush comes in really handy. So one of the girls on my team with pharmacy recently just told me that she really, really likes the Extreme Curl Mascara. So I'm really excited because I'm going to put that in on my next order and give that a try and see how I like it versus the Star Look and the 3D. Okay, so pulling that up. And I kind of like blink into it here. Okay, so I could sit and like mess with my eyelashes forever because like I said, I kind of have some puny eyelashes. That's why I usually end up going with the fake lashes. It doesn't take me as long. Just pop those babies on. But yeah, so there's kind of just a simple like little eye look that you can do, okay? And I did just get the white eyeliner, so I'm actually going to do that on my waterline. Let's see here. I've never used white eyeliner, you guys. Never ever. Ooh. Sorry, first time ever using white eyeliner here. That's interesting. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll take some pictures and we'll see how I'm feeling about it. Oh. Okay. There's white eyeliner. Okay. So next I'm going to grab, I'm going to finish my face because my my eyes are pretty much done now. So this is the Face Perfecting Press Powder, and this is the Warm Dark. So this is number 06. It's the Warm Dark, and I use that to kind of contour my face a little bit. So I will grab, where's my brush? There it is. I'm going to grab this one that I actually set with because these brushes are going to get washed. So I feel like when you're contouring with a powder like this, you want to use a really fluffy brush. This isn't like a super dark contour color, so you don't need like the fanned out brush or anything for like the real precise contour, because this is actually like the medium color that I use, and then I actually go to a color that's like one darker. And then down here on my nose. Under here a little bit. Right along the jawline here. So when you're contouring your face, that is to add a little bit of like depth and dimension to your face. Whereas when you highlight, that's what you're trying to like accent. Okay, so then I just kind of blend that out, moving down. And then I kind of work it right along my hairline here. Okay. All right. Then I will grab my darkest color that I use. And I grab my smaller brush. So this is actually number 101. I want to say it's called like Cocoa, or it doesn't have the name on it. So it's a lot darker. Obviously I would not use this as just a pressed powder. This is just my contour. So I take my kind of fluffy brush like this, and I go in and I like contour the sides of my nose. The reason I grab my smaller brush for this is just so you can be a little bit more accurate on like the smaller parts of your face. Okay, and then down here. All right. Then, where did it go? I'm losing everything, you guys. It's getting too chaotic here. So that's what that darker color right in there. So difference from that side to that side, okay? I got my earrings a-swaying. Okay, so then I just kind of buff out the small, like the more accurate contour that I did. Sorry, can't talk. And I just kind of make sure it doesn't look too like harsh or anything like that. Okay, and then I just kind of buff that down like that. Is anyone learning any tips? Anyone that hasn't caught my lives before? Okay. So, then I will grab, this is the 3-in-1 face palette. I'm obsessed with it. I've been telling everyone to get it. If they ask for recommendations, I'm like, oh my God, you have to get the 3-in-1. It's awesome because it has a contour color, a highlight powder, and a blush all in one. So literally you could get like your primer, foundation, and like a setting, like your transparent setting powder, and then this, and that's like your whole face. Like that's all you need. I love the cool jackets. Yeah, oh, yeah, no. Coats for the kids, getting them in and out and everything. It's such a pain in the butt. So I'm using the blush right now and just kind of putting it like on the apples of my cheeks here. Just nice, kind of gives you some color on your face through here. And I just put my blush on my cheeks there. And then I grab this brush, but before I do that, I take my ring finger and I put some on like the tip of my nose here and on the bridge of my nose. And then on my Cupid's bow right here. See how much different, like it just kind of like illuminates the inside of your eye right here. So I'm just kind of bringing that onto the lash line a little bit. All of this I'm doing with my finger. Obviously I'm not being super like precise or accurate, just kind of dusting it on there. A little bit on the brow bone. Just to make that kind of pop. Okay. Then I take my brush here and taking the highlight powder in the middle here. This is like my new favorite highlight color is the 3-in-1 palette. Ah, I love that. Look at that. It's like so like concentrated and shimmery. It's so pretty. It just gives your face such a nice like glow. Once I get done here, I took a before picture of like before I started my makeup and everything. You guys are gonna be like blown away when you see the before and after, just what this makeup can do. Okay, any excess, I just kind of dust through there. So see how like glowy that makes me look? It just gives your skin a nice glow. And again, everything is super lightweight. I don't feel like it's like caked on my face or anything. So I wanted to keep the lips pretty neutral. I got a new color and it's actually called Skin. So it's like a really light color. So, but I will, gotta find my color I want here. Is that it? Yep, that's it. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of a darker color lip liner and show you guys how to ombre it with the lighter color lip, the matte liquid lipstick. And by the way, these matte liquid lipsticks are so lightweight. You feel like you have, like, all of the makeup. I just can't stress that enough, how lightweight it is. Amy, what type of makeup? This is Pharmacy makeup, Amy. Have you ever used Pharmacy or heard of it or anything? Okay, so I have like a little like mole beading mark thing here, but the coverage of the foundation and everything is so good that it kind of gets covered up. So I actually take my darkest lip liner. Just so that you can see it a little bit more. I'm a dork. There we go. So you can see my mole there again. Okay, so then, and I'm just pressing really lightly. I'm not pressing really hard, okay? Okay, so there's kind of the outer line. Okay, so then I just kind of very lightly kind of feather it inward. Hey, Jennifer. Got my earrings on, girl. Okay, and this is $2.27 for reference, guys, this lip liner. Okay, so I just kind of feathered that in so it looks kind of dark right now. And then I'm going to take the color Skin. And that is number 201 in the matte liquid lipstick. And this is what the applicator looks like, okay? Oh, I love this lip color. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a dork. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this lip color. It's just a really pretty, like, nude color, but if you put, like, a darker lip liner on with it, it just gives it, like, I don't know. It just has a nice, like, accent to it. Yep, I love this color. Love it. So then if you even want to go lighter and ombre your lips a little bit more, a little tip, take concealer and okay, and that is how you can ombre your lips. You just take a little bit of concealer and put it on that middlemost part. And then I'm adding a lot to my lips, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm being extra. Then I'm taking the lip plumper if you just want to have a little bit more of a sheen to your lips. Okay. All right, I gotta look at it closer here. Okay, what do we think, guys? Kind of a nude lip, nothing real drastic with the eyes. But yeah, it just kind of has like a nice glow. And oh my God, you guys, I'm obsessed with this lip color. It might be a little bit too like grayish tone for some people, but I'm like digging it big time. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out and kind of getting some tips and tricks with the makeup. If you guys want matched up with anything, or you're curious about any colors I used or what other colors they have, just shoot me a message and I can definitely reach out to you and help you find something that would that you would like. But yeah, I have gotten so many people, or so many ladies that have messaged me and been like, oh my God, got my makeup, tried it on, like, it's amazing. So I love getting those remarks and hearing that you know, that people are actually like really liking what I'm recommending for them. That makes it so much more worth it. So, yeah, so just reach out if you have any questions or anything. And I hope you guys, for those of you that are in the cold weather, stay warm out there. For those of you in warm weather, get outside. I'm jealous. I'm gonna come visit. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great night. Go get some good dinner, and I will talk to you guys soon, okay? See you later, guys.